In this video we talk about silver economy cluster location. Location still plays a crucial role in the competition, but due to technology development, innovation, digital techniques and online education practices, it does so in quite different ways than it did a generation ago. Locations with some significant endowment, a countryside with a climate beneficial for the elderly, for example, or a university town with medicine faculty, students and practitioners, often had a comparative advantage that was both competitively decisive and permanent over time at a period when the competition was highly influenced by input costs. The level of competition in the modern economy is much higher. Global sourcing allows businesses to offset various input cost disadvantages, making the outdated concept of comparative advantage less important. Instead, competitive advantage relies on utilizing inputs more productively, which necessitates ongoing innovation. Fact-driven regional industrial and innovation plans should take into account the particularities of a given location. They must be guided by an analysis of the local economy, including information on its performances, demographics, and underlying capacities, as well as resources, of course. Here we can create a strategy which involves deciding what goals and values propositions the site wants to pursue. In a global market, solving the conundrum of location reveals several crucial truths about how businesses maintain competitive advantage. While internal corporate events are crucial, cluster analysis shows that the immediate external stakeholder environment is equally significant. Despite there is clear evidence that innovation and competitive success in so many areas are geographically concentrated, this importance of geography has long been quite ignored. Silver economy clusters have an impact on both intra- and international competitiveness. They, therefore, influence new agendas for all actors' executives, not simply those that compete internationally. More generally, clusters challenge much of the traditional knowledge regarding how stakeholders should be organized, how educational institutions may help businesses succeed in the marketplace, and how local authorities might encourage economic growth and prosperity. Let's talk about conditions for silver economy cluster establishment. Silver economy cluster deals with sophisticated and sensitive social issues and at the same time covers the needs of an ever-growing group of an aging population who has high purchasing power. However, the standard of the local business's environment has a significant impact on how sophisticated organizations compete in a given place. Without a top-notch transportation infrastructure, businesses cannot use innovative logistics strategies, for instance. Without highly educated staff, stakeholders cannot effectively compete in the high-end service market. Actors cannot function effectively in the face of onerous regulatory red tape or a legal system that fails to properly and promptly resolve disputes. All industries are impacted by certain elements of the business's environment, such as corporation tax rates and the legal system. However, in advanced economies, the more important elements of the social entrepreneurship environment are frequently cluster-specific. These represent some of the most significant macroeconomic bases for competitiveness. Let's look into the evolution of clusters in silver economy. It is very important. When a cluster first starts to emerge, a self-reinforcing cycle encourages its expansion, especially when neighborhood institutions are helpful and local rivalry is fierce. The cluster's impact on the government as well as on institutions in the public and commercial sectors grows as it does. Growing clusters indicate opportunities, and their success stories draw top talent. Entrepreneurs take note, and people from other places who have ideas or the necessary abilities move here. Supplies become more specialized, knowledge builds up, local institutions create infrastructure for specialized training and research, and the cluster becomes more powerful and well known. The cluster eventually expands to include related industries. In the sphere of the silver economy, those industries can be medical services and goods, transportation, housing, education, and vocational training, as well as entertainment, nutrition, and many more. All of this coupled with the efforts of local and European authorities. At the junction of social dimensions, where ideas, know-hows, and technology from many disciplines converge, creativity and new firms are frequently created.